Angeles in this one as they go up against Memphis. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. Now look at Memphis's starting group. Filling in the perimeter slots, it's Smart and Bane.
Here we go.
Jaren Jackson is out there with Clark, and it's Morant in at the guard position. And for Los Angeles, they've got Curry. McHale is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Drexler, and it's Miles in at the 3 slot. Now here's Jackson. 5 to shoot. They get the rebound. Bane for 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. It's a 3-point game. It's stolen by Curry. Here's Miles, and it's Miles with the jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And so here's Memphis after the basket by Los Angeles. Here's McHale, and it's Kevin McHale with the finish.
Stephen Curry, obviously an excellent distributor. He loves to make his teammates feel good.
Clark outside. Outside, Bane. A three-pointer, no good. Miles against Smart. And it's Miles missing. Drexler against Morant. And Morant throws it down.
How about the handles from the young fellow? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
Greg, with how explosive John Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
And it goes down 2 points. Bane's got 5 now. Here's Los Angeles now. They trail by 1. Drexler drives in, and the dunk by Drexler.
A high flyer, yet it's seemingly effortless in terms of how he just swoops in to the basket. Clyde the glide in full effect.
And Stephen Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Los Angeles making a switch here. Cunningham's checked in, and Memphis also making a switch. G.G. Jackson, he's checked in for Bane. Outside, Smart. Off target from outside. And they're running. Cunningham with it. He's picked up by Morant.
Oh, and that's how you run the floor. Cunningham attacking the defense with confidence.
Now Morant. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Los Angeles on D. 3-point lead. Clark sets a screen for Smart. Jackson has the open look. Off target from 3-point range. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end. Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. We've got a timeout call by Taylor Jenkins. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Morant surveying the D. He's off on that one. Cunningham with some nice D. And there's Myers. That's good on the assist by McHale. Miles has got his second basket.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
And the rejection by Giannis. McHale inside. He's covered by Clark. Here's Drexler. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Jumps up, and the dunk by Drexler.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Now here's Jackson. Nothing on the board.
Well, nice job crashing the glass. You'd love to see that kind of effort.
Here's Miles. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys.
Let's get loud one more time for the Breakers and Crew.
Teams changing it up here. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the first. Rose looking around. Pass to Bain. Clock at 6. Aldama with the ball. There's Jackson with the 3. And another miss by Memphis. Robertson drives in, and then Oscar Robertson with the dunk.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And so it's Los Angeles. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. G.G. Jackson is out there with Vince Williams. Then there's Desmond Bain. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Aldama in at the 5. Here's Kamara. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Grizzlies. 17-point game. Pass to Bain. Here is Williams. Now Aldama. No good from outside.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
And Allen slams it in.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Rose against Robertson. Rose, that's good.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
Los Angeles leading by 17. Here's Robertson, and then Oscar Robertson with the dunk.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Robertson against Rose. With some arc, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. Pass to Miles, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
The ball goes to the away.
McHale's checked in for Los Angeles. Drexler comes in for Cade Cunningham. Kennard, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Memphis trails by 19.
Home team foul.
Ball's checked in for Robertson. Memphis also making some changes. Clark, he's checked in for Jackson. And it's John Morant in for Derrick Rose. Here's Aldama. Still scoreless. Kennard with the ball. And it's slammed in by Williams.
We call that solid fundamentals. Luke Kennard finding his teammate on time and on target.
And he drives in, and then Miles with the dunk.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Quarter two, and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Los Angeles making a switch here. Kamar is checked in. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Morant outside. Pass to Aldama from outside the arc.
This guy is a sensational shot blocker. Jarrett Allen twice on the pipes.
Jackson's checked in for the Grizzlies. Smart comes in for Luke Kennard.
Marcus Smart.
Five on the clock. Here's Morant. And another miss by Memphis. Los Angeles leading by 19 points. Here's Kamar.
You got to be kidding. Okay, Jarrett Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter.
3 minutes remaining in the first half.
Morant outside. It's Smart with the drive. Got a piece of it. And here's the fast break. Paul leading the way. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Allen finds McHale. And it's Kevin McHale with the finish.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Outside, Smart. Williams for three. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Williams has got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
At the elbow, it's Allen. There's Ball with the three. It's rebounded by Memphis. Williams in the post. He's against McHale, and it's sent back by McHale. 52 seconds left to play here in the second quarter.
Yeah, and Ball, a transcendent talent, I think has a real skill for finding his teammates when they have those good looks at the rim.
.50 seconds left to play here in the half. Outside, Smart. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead.
And Ball is more athletic than giving credit. He's got surprising pop off the floor.
Outside, Smart. Williams for three. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Drexler drives in. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And Memphis making a change here. Baines checked in, and it's Morant missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Morant kicks to Smart. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Los Angeles, riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll return shortly.
And please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. They're thinking about the shot.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation. So with Curry sitting on the bench, this is who Kenny Atkinson has out there. We've got Kevin McHale, Drexler out there with Ball, and then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Miles in at the three. Jackson passes to Bain. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. McHale's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing, guarded by Jackson. And Jaren Jackson picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Drexler. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points.
How about the explosive vertical there? Not much you can do to stop Drexler once he gets to the rim.
Now here's Morant. They get a hand on it. The drive-by Ball. And Ball slams it in.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum.
Hammer it home! Hammer it home, baby!
That is authority right there.
It was. There's the drive. And two shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
The explosiveness on the drive. Morant just attacks the D with aggression.
That's good from Morant.
To the away team, Ja Morant.
Both free throws good from Morant. And here is Los Angeles now. And Ball slams it in.
There's so little ego in Giannis's game. It's not about him out there. He wants to make the game easier for his teammates.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Here are Kansas City. Here on the big screen. Looking for all the best. Substitution for your home team. Bill Walton, Kamari.
Here's Morant. Uses the glass that time, and it's good.
Assisted.
Morant's got 6.
And you want to prevent Ja from driving to the rim, but you gotta also contest him at the mid-range and just hope it doesn't go in. Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
And it's Drexler with the ball for Los Angeles. And Walton throws it down.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Morant against Ball. Cloak loose. Drexler with the steal. Ball against Smart. Kicks it out to Drexler. Pass to Kamari. Lets a floater go. And Bane pulls it down. 13 feet away. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And Antetokounmpo slamming it down there, using his sensational will to finish with the flush.
And here's Morant. He's got 6, and the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Some changes for Memphis. Gigi Jackson comes in for Smart, and it's Rose in for John Morant. Ball surveying the defense. Lays it up off the glass. Ball's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Clark dishes to Jackson. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Love to see Giannis get aggressive on defense, using that reach to track down the block. Just an electricity to what Drexler can do. The leaping ability, the creativity once in air, that's elite level stuff.
Rose kicks to Jackson. Clark outside. Shot to stop the run. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Ball. Pass to Antetokounmpo. To the wing on the left. Here's Kamari. Oh!
My goodness.
And how about the splendid floor vision from Antetokounmpo? A good decision maker, improves his passing each and every year.
Kamari's gone 4 of 5 shooting from the field. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Now here's Rose. He's covered closely.
Bill
Memphis shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Second
Free
team.
throw good. Bain. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Desmond Bain.
And Bain drops them both. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
And this is the beauty of Cunningham. He can score from anywhere on the floor. That length, obviously, a huge advantage.
Home team foul.
Memphis shooting their fifth and sixth free throws of the game.
That's his second personal foul.
Free throw drops for Rose. Curry's checked in for Los Angeles. And Memphis also making a switch. Kennard's checked in.
And you gotta love watching Rose play the game. His intense style can be infectious out there, and I think it really does elevate his teammates.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Rose can't hit.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Los Angeles on top, running away with this one. And will return shortly. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So on the floor for Memphis, Vince Williams out there with G.G. Jackson. And it's Rose. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Aldama in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And the basket by Rose.
Well, this guy is such a strong decision maker. Derrick Rose with the mid-range jumper. Yes, that's in my bag as well.
Robertson outside. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the Grizzlies. Pass to Kennard. And a miss there on the triple. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Attention fans, now on the court is your high squad. Get loud and look.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Jokic, he's checked in for Walton. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Robertson. And Memphis also making a switch. Larabia's checked in. Pass to Curry. Lets it go with the three. Connects from three-point range.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Memphis with the ball. Outside Rose. Ariza against Jackson. Over Ariza. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Jackson's got his first points of the game. Here's Curry with the three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Boy, how fast Stephen Curry's release on the catch. Wow.
Rose against Curry. Rose, that's good.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Cunningham kicks to Curry. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 7th assist in the game. Curry's got 80% average from deep tonight, making 4 of 5. Outside Rose. Jackson finds Aldama. Kennard with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Jackson misses. Jackson's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Outside Curry. From the arc. Goes back up. Pass to Ariza. Outside for Curry. Lets it go from deep. Allen. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
Curry against Rose. Jokic grabs the miss. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 13-4 run right now. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Allen. Allen's got 4 assists in the game.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Rose up on top, guarded by Curry. Shots good by Kennard.
That's a defensive breakdown. You can't let him get that deep.
One of your keys defensively is do your work early and push him out of his comfort zone.
Here's Curry with the 3, and basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
I'll tell you, it is a thing of beauty watching Steph Curry shoot jumpers. An unbelievable feel and touch.
11 feet away. Rose, no good. And here's Los Angeles. Curry on the wing. Takes the 3, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And the wide open shot from Rose. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Allen kicks to Curry. Pass to Ariza. Outside for Curry. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. And another shot. Fires for 3. The three-pointer is right on target.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rose. And Los Angeles with some changes. Walton comes in for Allen. And it's Robertson in for Cade Cunningham. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Curry outside. For 3. Good. And it's Walton who picks up the assist.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. Coming into the floor for your home team.
And so here's Memphis. Morant passes to Smart. On the wing, Jackson. Looking to end the run, and Jackson throws it down hard.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
It's Curry outside, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
And since the break, he's just been money from beyond. When he's this hot, the green light just doesn't seem to get any greener.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily, and the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Stephen Curry.